What if one of the most protein-rich plants on Earth has been hiding in plain sight this entire time? A plant that grows like a weed, survives brutal heat, produces edible leaves and grain, and contains more protein than rice or corn. Yet somehow, most people walk past it without ever knowing what it is. This is amaranth, an ancient superplant once treasured by civilizations, then pushed into obscurity. Today, while billions are spent chasing expensive protein powders and imported superfoods, this forgotten plant may be one of the cheapest, easiest food sources growing right under our noses. Amaranth is not just one plant, but a family of plants in the Amaranthus genus. Some species are grown for their leaves, which can be cooked like spinach. Others are grown for their tiny grain-like seeds, which can be boiled like rice, popped like popcorn, or ground into flour. Certain varieties even produce dramatic red flower tassels and are sold only as ornamentals. But here's the surprising part. In many places, people treat amaranth as a weed. Farmers rip it out, gardeners throw it away. Yet, in other parts of the world, it has fed communities for centuries. It grows quickly, tolerates drought, handles poor soil, and can produce food in places where other crops struggle. In an age of food insecurity and rising grocery prices, that alone should make it famous. Most grains are heavy in carbohydrates, but weaker in protein quality. Amaranth is different. Its seeds typically contain around 13 to 15% protein by dry weight, putting it above rice and corn, and in the same conversation as quinoa and oats. But protein quantity is only part of the story. What makes amaranth remarkable is its amino acid profile. Many grains are low in lysine, an essential amino acid the body cannot make on its own. Amaranth naturally contains more lysine than most common grains, meaning its protein is more complete and more useful to the human body. That means when you eat amaranth, you're not just getting calories. You're getting a stronger protein package that supports muscle repair, recovery, enzyme production, and overall health. Its leaves also contain protein for a vegetable, plus iron, calcium, and vitamins. Few plants offer edible leaves and high-protein seeds in the same crop. This is one reason nutrition experts and health-conscious communities continue to revisit ancient crops like amaranth. In a world filled with ultra-processed foods that may contain added sugars and empty calories, amaranth offers something simple and natural, dense nutrition in its original form. It provides energy, fiber, minerals, and meaningful protein without relying on artificial fortification. For athletes, laborers, growing children, or anyone trying to eat more plant-based meals, amaranth can be especially valuable. It delivers sustained energy from complex carbohydrates while also helping support recovery through its protein content. Instead of choosing between a grain and a protein source, amaranth helps bridge both worlds in one humble seed. So if amaranth is this nutritious, why isn't it everywhere? First, modern food systems favor a handful of global staples: wheat, rice, corn, and soy. These crops dominate supply chains, factory processing, restaurant menus, and supermarket shelves. If a plant doesn't fit the industrial system, it often gets ignored. Second, amaranth is unfamiliar to many people. Most consumers buy what they grew up eating. Rice is normal, bread is normal, pasta is normal. Tiny seeds from a forgotten ancient plant? That feels unusual, even if it's healthier. Third, some wild amaranth species became known as aggressive weeds. Because of that reputation, many people assume all amaranth is unwanted, rather than realizing some varieties are premium food crops. Fourth, preparation knowledge was lost. Many people simply don't know how to cook it. Yet once cooked, it can become porridge, grain bowls, soups, breads, tortillas, crackers, or popped snacks. And finally, there's marketing. Massive industries advertise protein bars, cereals, powders, and trendy imports. Amaranth rarely gets the same promotional budget. Today, the world faces rising food costs, climate pressure, unstable supply chains, and growing interest in plant-based protein. Many families are paying more for staple foods than they did just a few years ago, while farmers in many regions are dealing with harsher weather, longer droughts, and unpredictable seasons. In that environment, amaranth suddenly looks less like an ancient relic and more like a future crop that was simply forgotten too soon. Unlike crops that demand large amounts of water and ideal conditions, amaranth is known for its resilience. It uses relatively little water compared with thirstier staples, tolerates intense heat, and can continue growing in soils where other crops may struggle. It also grows quickly, meaning growers can harvest food in a shorter period of time. In some climates, leaves can be picked within weeks, while seed heads develop later in the season. That speed can make a major difference for households that need reliable food production. Another reason amaranth stands out is efficiency. Many crops provide only one edible product, but amaranth can offer both leafy greens and protein-rich seeds from the same plant. Young leaves can be harvested early and cooked like spinach, while mature plants later produce seed that can be stored, cooked, popped, or milled into flour. That means one planting can serve multiple nutritional purposes instead of just one. It also offers strong nutrition without requiring expensive industrial processing. The seeds can be boiled in water much like rice, toasted, or ground using simple tools. The greens can be cooked in ordinary kitchens with no special equipment. In a world where many health foods depend on branding, packaging, and premium pricing, amaranth remains refreshingly practical. For home gardeners, this makes the plant especially valuable. A small patch can produce edible greens throughout the early growing season and seeds later on. Because it grows upright, it can fit into tighter garden spaces better than sprawling crops. Some varieties are beautiful enough to be grown as ornamentals, with striking red or golden seed heads, while still providing food. Even decorative types may contain edible parts, depending on the species. For communities seeking affordable nutrition, amaranth could be a quiet solution hiding in plain sight. It does not require luxury inputs, expensive fertilizers, or complicated technology to be useful. It simply needs awareness, seeds, and a willingness to grow something many people forgot. To future problems is not a brand new invention, but an old plant that already proved it could survive. Cooked seeds become a nutty, soft grain with a slightly earthy flavor that works in grain bowls, breakfast porridge, soups, or as a side dish instead of rice or quinoa. When simmered, the seeds develop a creamy texture that many people use for warm breakfast topped with fruit, cinnamon, or nuts. In savory meals, they can be mixed with vegetables, herbs, and spices to create filling, nutrient-dense dishes. Popped amaranth is another traditional use. Because the seeds are tiny, they pop quickly in a hot pan and create a light, crunchy texture. These popped seeds can be mixed with honey, peanut butter, or syrup and pressed into snack bars. Some people sprinkle them over yogurt, oatmeal, or salads for extra crunch and protein. Amaranth flour can also be blended into bread, tortillas, muffins, pancakes, and crackers. Since it is naturally gluten-free, many bakers mix it with other flours to improve texture while boosting nutrition. It adds a mild, nutty taste and increases the protein content of baked foods. The leaves are just as valuable. Young leaves can be sautéed with garlic and onions, steamed like spinach, stirred into soups, or added to stews and curries. In many countries, amaranth greens are considered a staple vegetable because they grow fast and are rich in vitamins and minerals. Some people even combine amaranth with beans, lentils, eggs, or dairy to create an even stronger complete protein meal. This pairing provides a broader range of amino acids, making it especially useful for athletes, growing children, or anyone trying to eat more plant-based foods without sacrificing nutrition. So why is hardly anyone eating amaranth? Because modern habits forgot what older generations knew. Because markets reward familiarity more than nutrition. Because some of the best foods don't come in flashy packaging. Yet this ancient plant still grows, still survives, and still offers one of the best protein profiles in the plant world. While people chase expensive health trends, amaranth waits quietly in gardens, fields, and empty lots. The forgotten protein plant never disappeared. Most people just stopped looking. So, to never miss a video, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell from gardening discovery.